And sifting and sorting friends was one of the next things on the list. So when we were learning these techniques, we were encouraged to use these tools that actually automatically added people. Like you could select a group and it would trawl the group and add people in that group as friends. Um, and it could also automatically comment on posts and react on and it was just it was actually quite stressful to use, wasn't it?
I've seen comments from people and they're obviously using those
Yeah, they're
tools now.
obviously using them. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. It'll just say good morning or awesome with a thumbs up or something like that.
yeah,
And yeah, and to be honest, I think over the last couple of years, Facebook's been really working hard on their user privacy and security, and they've, as well as censoring people, and they've actually implemented ways to stop those top types of software hacking it like that. So I don't think you come across them as much now. They're not as prevalent, which is great. But yeah, what we were learning was to use these tools. So what we're going to be doing is not that. We're the great thing is that our social engagement will be legitimate and we will be absolutely sorting through our friends ourselves. So sifting and sorting friends, for the purpose of this social experiment, we're going to look for new friends, and keep building up our numbers of friends, by looking at friends of friends. So when you are engaging on your friends' posts, looking at who else is commenting and maybe a bit of banter with some of their comments, looking at any of them that might be mutual friends. Some of them you might just recognize the name and add them. Um, you might just like what someone said and think they seem kind of cool. That there's no harm in reaching out. The worst thing that's going to happen is that they ignore it, so it doesn't really matter. Um, People responding to your posts. So you can actually start to make your posts public. And it's something that we learned worked with the algorithms, but I believe since then Facebook now doesn't necessarily favor posts that are permanently public. So it might pay to switch them off for friends only and switch them on to public again and swap it about a bit and trick the algorithms a little. Um, but if you do public posts, sometimes people who don't know will see it and comment on it because a friend of theirs did. Um, People that you're engaging with in other people's groups. So, if you have got some banter going on with some of them, you can be absolutely reaching out to them and adding them as friends. So this is going to take longer, and that's why we chip away at it a little bit each day. And you could set yourself a goal maybe of 10 to 20 a day or even 5 a day. It's probably more than enough for many of us. And then just track it on the weekly momentum tracker.